All right, boys and girls, we are on lesson 11, session 2, and we are on page 246. Okay, 246. So I'm going to click annotate, and it says circle the 10 and write the ones and the total. Remember, every time we're looking at tens, we know that we like to line them up like a 10 frame. Okay, so it says circle the tens. Here I know that there are 10. Of course, you can go back and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like you have 5 fingers and 5 fingers and you put them together, you have 5 plus 5 equals 10 again. So you have 10 right there, okay? All right, so here we go. We have one group of 10. I did not need to write those numbers down. I have 10 and I have 1, 2 more, right? So I have 10 plus 2. This is what we call expanded form. Say that with me, expanded form. Expanded has 3 syllables. Let's clap them out. Expanded. 3 syllables. Expanded form is when you tell me the value of the number. Okay, so when we have place value, our song for place value tells us what the digits are worth. If we have 1 10 and 2 ones, if I make our place value chart, which I call our T chart, first you make a T, then you make an O. 2 is written with a T and then an O, 2, 2. But we could write tens. There were 10 in the bed and the little one said T-E-N, T-E-N, tens. And then ones, 1 finger, 1 thumb, keep moving, O-N-E, keep moving. O-N-E, keep moving, we'll all spell number ones. We have tens and ones, and we have 1 10, and we have 2 ones. So our number of 10 plus 2 equals 12. Remember, every time I write, you write. When you see Mrs. Sanders writing on her paper, she wants you writing on your paper. That way you are tracking all of the evidence on your paper. So here it says 10 and blank ones is blank. How many ones are here? Right, there's 2 ones. So if we have 10 and that's our joining word, 2 ones equals, what is that? Yeah, it's 12. First a 1, then a 2, that's a 12, that's a 12, that's a 12. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next problem. Again, we need to circle the 10 and write the ones in the total. So how many 10s do we have here in all? Do we have 10 10s? Whoa, tricky question. How many 10s? How many groups of 10? So when I go like this, do I have 10 10s in my hand? No, I have one group of 10. There's 5 and 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10 again. So I have one group of 10, right? So 10 and how many ones? 4 ones. So I have 10 plus 4 equals what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shows that I have 14. F-O-U-R, that spells number 4. F-O-U-R, that spells number 4. Number 4, number 4, get that mop and shine the floor. F-O-U-R, that spells number 4. 14. 14. Okay, so 10 and 4 ones is 14. Great job. All right, I'm going to move those out of the way so we can annotate on the bottom. Problem number 5 says, 10 and blank ones is blank. So I'm going to put a box around 10, right? So here's one group of 10. That's what I have right here, right? I don't have 10 tens because 10 tens would be 100. So 110, and I don't have to count that one either. You know why? Because just like I have 5 fingers, right? On one hand, I can see when I line it up always like a 10 frame. I have 5 and one more 6, right? So 10 and 6 ones. If I were to write an equation, I would write 10 plus 6 equals. So that's 10. Do I need to count 6? I don't think so. 10 and 6 is 16. It has 1 10 and 6 ones. All right, so I'm going to do a new share. I'm going to get out of that page. Oops. I'm going to get my mouse, clear the drawings, and we are going to move to page 247, closing that up. 247. Okay, so here we go. If I have 247, it says, practice the teen numbers. Look at the example, then solve problems 1 through 5. A teen number is 1, 10, and some ones, right? So when I have a teen, whoops, I'm going to get my pen, and I'm going to write teen. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to write teen. Teen, right? So a teen means that I have one group of 10, right? And at least one, or one group of 10 and 2 ones, or one group of 10 and 3 ones. So that would be 13, this would be 12, and this is 11. A teen number is 1, 10, and some ones. 11 is 10 and 1 ones, just like we have here. So here we have one group of 10 and 1 1. So 10 plus 1 equals what? 11. Number 1 says, circle the 10, write the total. Now again, remember, just like I have 5 plus 5 equals 10, 5 fingers, 5 toes, right? 5 fingers, okay? I have 10. 10 and 2 ones is 10, 11, 12, right? Equals 12. And I can write, first you make a T, then you make an O. 2 is written with a T and then an O. 2. I can have the number 12. That means I have 10. The value of that one is 10 plus 2 more, right? So 10 plus 2 equals 12. Okay. So I'm going to move this up here, and we're going to go down where it says circle the 10 and write the total. So here we are circling or boxing in our 10, labeling it. There's our 10, okay, and 3 ones, right? So 10, and there's our joining word. 3 ones is what? 110 and 3 ones. So if I make my T chart, first you make a T, then you make an O. 2 is written with a T and then an O. 2. We have 10, and 3 more is 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is our total. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Great job, everybody. Let's count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off.